Greetings everyone! So, Screw Attack is about to drop some major fight on the whole otaku weeaboo culture. Two beloved shonen characters, you know, Ichigo Kurosaki and Naruto Uzumaki. So yeah, first of all, before I'll tell you like my thoughts about this fight, I should probably start with you know, my relationship to this series. So Naruto is like my first love. It was Naruto which brought me to the whole anime and manga thing. And as for Bleach, well, out of the big shonen four, you know, Naruto, Bleach, One Piece and Fairy Tail, Bleach is my favorite, honestly. Yeah. And yeah, the rushed X ending still hurts Shonen Jump, it still does, sure. So yeah, with that out of the way, let me now tell you the first major problem that I have with this fight, okay? And that is that, you know, Naruto and Ichigo, there's this question how this fight will even go, because Ichigo is basically a ghost. You know, normal people don't see Shinigami. They don't. So there is actually a roundabout how to deal with this thing, and that is, if you remember, when Naruto fought against Madara and his you know, Limbo, he used basically his Sage Mode to feel the Madara clones. So yeah, sure, he can probably use this to his advantage to kind of feel Ichigo. Definitely it can go this way. I can also see, you know, them fighting on some special plane of existence where, you know, Ichigo will be normally visible for Naruto. So yeah, but still, you need to take this into consideration. So either they will have to fight in some, you know, artificial arena, or Naruto will have to go into Sage Mode right away, like right away. Otherwise, he's fighting basically blind. Yeah. So another problem that we have with this fight is that both Ichigo and Naruto have multiple forms. So which forms will they have in this fight? Because, you know, Naruto has this, you know, Sage of Six Paths form, which is really strong, but then there's Ichigo with his Dangai form, and that's not even funny how broken that form is. So yeah, it's up to debate what form will be chosen, but I think that the best solution for this would be to let them fight in their, you know, like for example, Ichigo would be probably best if he would fight in the form before he obtained the dual wielding Zangetsu, because honestly we don't know much about that. And Naruto would be probably best if he was to fight in the form right before he obtained you know, the Sage of Six Paths power. Yeah, because otherwise we would be dealing with really broken opponents. So yeah. But tell me, what do you think? Maybe you would love to see, you know, Six Paths Naruto versus Dangai Ichigo. That would be certainly flashy. Yeah, I can see that. So yeah, the multiple forms definitely an issue here. The other problem that we have with this is that we don't really know the full potential of Ichigo Kurosaki. Like, think about it. We basically haven't seen his Bankai in action. We don't know what that thing can do. We only know that Yuhabak really feared that thing. you know, to the point that he straight up broke it right at the start of the fight, because he was terrified of that, you know, power. So yeah, that's all nice and dandy, but we know next to nothing about this this Zanpakuto form. So yeah, I think that it would be best, you know, to keep it a little bit timid and to let these two guys fight it in something, you know, more civil. As I said, Ichigo, while he was still wielding his, you know, single Zangetsu, and Naruto before he obtained that crazy Sage of Six Paths power. Yeah, definitely. And you know, then there is obviously another problem, and that is that we don't know what they are capable of right now when they are adult. When it comes to Ichigo, we have no idea what he can do. We only know that he wasn't supposed to return to the human world because of his crazy powerful Ryatsu. But that got somehow, you know, sorted out. And yeah, when it comes to Naruto, we also don't know what he really can do right now when he's Hokage. We haven't seen him fight much. So yeah, that's definitely a problem. But the major issue here is Ichigo, and the thing that we don't know much about his final Bankai. So yeah, that is sad. That is just sad. It reminds you how bad was the Bleach ending because Shonen Jump rushed it. Yeah, just horrible. So another really important thing to keep in mind when it comes to these confrontations is that it's really up to the author who will win. You know, I can totally imagine a scenario in which Ichigo will wreck Naruto and vice versa. It's really up to the author in the end. So yeah, I think that no matter how this confrontation ends, there will be somebody who will be like, oh no, Naruto should win, it goes like this and this and this, and he will come up with a legit scenario in which Naruto would win. And again, vice versa, that's how it is. Definitely. So yeah, definitely keep this in mind. It's up to the author. Now, Screw Attack, they kind of specialize in these confrontations, so they should be as objective as possible. But you know, we are only humans, so nobody's perfect. And another very important thing to keep in mind is that stronger character does not equal better series. Okay, that's really important. Okay, so your favorite guy didn't win. Big deal. Does that mean that the series is shit? No. If we would abide by this rule, then One Punch Man is the best series in the universe, okay? Because Saitama is the strongest. But that's not how it works, guys. That's just not how it works. Deal with it, okay? So yeah, don't take it too seriously, okay? It's just a stupid video, man. It's just a stupid, you know, theory video. It's not even real. Naruto and Bleach does not exist, or Ichigo and Naruto does not exist on the same plane of existence, you know, when it comes to like realism approach, okay? So yeah, now I want to make my predictions, okay, on who will win, who will lose. So let me collect my thoughts and let's dive right in. So if you think about it, right away, Ichigo has something that will make the fight quite difficult for Naruto, and that's the Zanpakuto. Okay, if you think about it, Naruto is kinda used to fighting hand-to-hand combatants, you know, with some jutsu here and there thrown into the fight, but yeah, he's not really an expert on, you know, swordsmanship or something like that. Sure, he can handle kunai, but yeah, kunai and zanpakuto definitely two very different things. Okay, so let me tell you how this goes. Okay, imagine a normal katana against zanpakuto. I think that normal katana doesn't stand a chance against, you know, zanpakuto. And you know, let's be real here, kunai is normal steel. Okay, so I don't think that Naruto can parry Zangetsu, which leaves him with only one option, and that is dodging. So yeah, it's already quite a bad start for Naruto. Yeah, definitely. Now the maybe advantage that Naruto can have over Ichigo is the Shadow Clone Jutsu, but that is definitely up to debate, because you know how to tell which clone, which is clone and which is the real one. Well, usually you tell this by using, you know, Byakugan or Sharingan, or by, you know, simply feeling, you know, the chakra when you're like really good with it. But you know, chakra and Reiatsu, those are two different things, and we would need to have like Kubo and Kishimoto to sit down and debate on this. Okay, otherwise it's just wild speculation, really. So that's a big mystery, definitely. So we'll see how Screw Attack will deal with this. But it will be definitely interesting. Yeah, it definitely will be fun to see how they will deal with this, you know, chakra Reiatsu thing. But if Ichigo won't be able to feel which is the real Naruto, and he will have to obliterate them all, then definitely Naruto can launch a pretty nasty sneak attack on Ichigo, you know, and wreck his day with some, I don't know, Sage Rasengan or something like that. So yeah, definitely keep this in mind. And you know, another thing that would be like huge advantage when it comes to fighting somebody from Bleachverse is using Genjutsu, but Naruto does not fight you know, utilizing Genjutsu. That's not how he does things. So that's a shame, because I think that Naruto would win if he was able to use Genjutsu. But we know that's not really Naruto's style. So yeah, I think that Ichigo would be probably a goner if he would go against Sasuke. And no, I'm not a Uchiha fanboy, no, I'm not. But yeah, I think that Sasuke would probably wreck him with some Genjutsu shit. So yeah, on one hand we have, you know, the Shadow Clones, which will maybe play in favor of Naruto. On the other hand, we have the Zanpakuto, which can wreck Naruto very fast, very fast. So yeah, tell me, what do you think, guys? What are your predictions? And we'll see how this fight goes. But yeah, honestly, I think that Ichigo is probably the stronger one. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. It will be fun, definitely. So yeah, farewell, guys. Farewell.